she can create whatever she wants and be whoever she likes. Once she almost lost her mind making a cosplay with wings, but her biggest challenge is to ask for help. She has, on the other hand, her Swiss cosplay family, which helps her with everything and helps her with every question that she's got. She never thought that she's going to represent her country after only 3 years. Please welcome Foxy C.
Trying to be the most ecological as possible. Today, I will be Sophie Hatter from House Moving Cars. And as I enjoy having meetings, I choose the Harmonix Others version. I hope you will enjoy my work, and I wish you the poetic moments.
For Switzerland! Foxy Colibri and Sophie from House. Somebody who kept you motivating during the whole process?
Yes, she's actually there with me. She's my girlfriend. And actually, I will not be there today if she wasn't with me. Sorry. Because she told me to be brave and to continue my passion. Thank you.
Is from Sweden. She's been cosplaying since 10 years. Her first cosplay was actually 22 years ago. But she was not knowing that that was cosplay. Everything started with Star Wars. Because those characters actually look pretty cool. She's a huge Darth Vader fanatic by having Darth Vader figurines and also a huge Star Wars destroyer made from Lego. She loves wearing cosplaying because it just feels better than wearing anything else. What makes her really proud is that she was once asked by the Gothenburg Opera House to make props and costumes for them. Let's welcome Toka.
Sorry, yes, I'll be Toka. Toka from Sweden. Hi, yes, you're in the Tournament of Champions now. Don't panic. It will be a fun and perfect celebration of your 10 years of cosplay. Do you know what to wear? Perfect. Star Wars. You know what? Can we do something else here? Other than villains and warriors and such? Like, can you be a pretty princess for me? Take this. This is called a skirt. If you don't want to be a pretty princess, you want to be a wizard. Hi. You can be Jaina from World of Warcraft. Yes, that's perfect. No one is ever gonna believe you're a princess. You are a mage. Yes, you are a mage. Definitely not a princess. Got it. Now get it on and get up on stage.
I wanted to make something without any pressure, just for fun. Try whatever I like, not stay too strict to reference. And then someone said, hey, want to join this competition? And then I qualified here, and I got terrified. Because this is not a competition cosplay. It's okay anyway, I have fun here.
That's the most important point. Thank you very much! We'll move on to Spain. She's been cosplaying for 15 years. Her favorite thing about cosplaying is the crafting part and achieving something she was not able to do before that. She loves becoming her favorite character. The thing she hates most is crunching. Her biggest challenge was the costume she's wearing today. She almost quit cosplaying for 2 years ago, ready to sell all her stuff, but she's glad that she didn't. Please welcome Hita.
Hello, my name is Emma, and I'm representing Spain in this year's Tournament of Champions. Yay! I have been cosplaying for 15 years, but my cosplay portfolio isn't that big because I always find myself struggling between time and money. It has been the hardest
from Dragon Age. I love it. If I could live in one fictional world, it would be Dragon Age, and I would be so happy. It's my safe place.
Thank you very much. We'll continue with our next competitor from Slovakia. Her cosplay career started 2009, going to a convention and realizing that dressing up as one of her favorite characters is the place that she went to be. Without really knowing what she was doing, she went for her first cosplay. Her favorite part about cosplaying is to find ways to make fictional things real. She usually enjoys making big and fancy costumes, but lately she also making some seemingly simpler designs, which proved to be a bigger challenge than she thought. Please welcome Kanya.
Hi everyone, I'm Kanya, or Kanyan Cosplay, representing Slovakia. I've been cosplaying since 2009, and now I'm gonna tell you about me and my costume. This one's been a wild ride. I've made it in 3 crazy weeks of concrunching and also tried 2 new skills in this tiny time frame, so it's truly been a wild ride.
Greetings, humans. My name is Berti, and I am the true mastermind behind Kana's work. Honestly, I do pretty much everything. While she stares into her black rectangle, I go through preparation. Then I make sure the fabrics are nice and flat while she cuts them into weird shapes. After that, these magic boxes do all the work for her, so I finally get a break. Sometimes she locks me out of this room for reasons unknown. As you can see, it's very simple. You just need to be organized, as all the cosplayers are, I'm sure. And that is all from me. It was a pleasure to meet you all.
Anyways, I'm super excited to be here and I hope you enjoy my costume.
Treat, please.
Hi there, lovely people of Yunicon. My name is Vanya, or Mary Faye, and welcome to my workshop. I am super stoked to be representing the Netherlands too have grown a lot while making this cosplay. Now besides, I'm still small in Dutch standards. This cosplay has so many techniques, from foam smithing to sewing, to weaving, to knitting, to 3D modeling. I hope you enjoy my cosplay as much as I do. I am Paraplu.
For the Netherlands, Marina Bay as Sindri from God of War! Tell us, what do you love about God of War?
Well, I bought the game. It was actually my first PlayStation game I bought, and I really love mythology, and Norse mythology is also one of my faves. So when I saw that on the backflip, I was like hooked, and we started playing it, and I really loved it, and I really loved the characters. And this is actually my fifth cosplay from this game, so it went well.
Amazing, thank you very much! Our next contestant comes from Latvia. Cosplay entered in your life in the year 2018. When she was little, she really liked the way cosplay looked. They were bright and beautiful, and she wanted to be one of them. Performing on stage, sewing and embroidering are the things she enjoys most about cosplaying. It wasn't easy for her to combine studying with cosplaying, but it paid off because she's proud of winning an international qualifier at the age of 18. Please welcome Sherro.
My name is Sherro and I'm representing Latvia this year, and I've been cosplaying for 6 years, and for 3 years I've been participating in cosplay competitions. Winning preliminaries for tournaments of champions was my first ever win, and I'm so excited to be here today, sharing my passion for cosplay, meeting new people, and showing the cosplay that I was preparing for this special day. For tournaments of champions, I made a cosplay of Vanya from Final Fantasy 15, and at a first glance, it looks easy to make. But for this cosplay, I tried to use the widest range of materials and techniques as possible. Iron work, leather work, fabric coloring, jewelry making, and so much more. And I'm really excited that now I can show you the final result, and I hope that you like it. Shall we?
For Latvia, Sherro as Renel from Final Fantasy 13. What do you like about your character?
I like how she doesn't care about everything that goes on around her, and I want to be as her
from Italy. By doing some research for her tailoring course she was attending in 2009, she stumbled around cosplay, and it was love at first sight. The creative part is her favorite thing by trying out new technology and techniques. By increasing the difficulty of every cosplay she's making, it makes the work always stimulating and never boring. Her house is not just a place of living, but also the house of dirty mannequins and busts, which sometimes make her nights a little bit disturbing. Please welcome Like Linda.
I love my costume, and my favorite things is the leather and tailoring. But over the year, I learned a technique like making shoes, 3D print, form, mold, and many other things. But the most important things for me is to try and learn new technique for costume making. So for this costume, I use brass and electromagnetic. Oh, I forgot to tell you that I'm representative of the Italy. Just a moment, please. Mamma mia, it's me. Let's go.
For Italy, Like Linda as Jin Sakai from Ghost of Tsushima. So tell us, were there a moment when you nearly gave up?
I think about that, I thought about that many times, especially in the difficult part of the costume or boring like chainmail, but I'm happy I make this costume because I so love this character. So, okay, I'm here today.
Thank you very much! We'll continue with our eastern neighbors. We'll continue with Hungary. She started cosplaying almost 10 years ago. Putting on Finnish cosplays and seeing herself as that character is the part she loves most about cosplaying. Her biggest problem is that she's easily falls for fandoms. That's why she already got 7 Witcher cosplays at home, and another Baldur's Gate 3 cosplay will follow as well. Please welcome Pufanj.
Hello everyone, I'm Pufanj from Hungary. And I started to make my own cosplays almost 10 years ago. And I really love to choose characters from fantasy video games because I really love this type of games and love the aesthetic and vibe what they have. And I really love to make armors, chainmails and props when I'm making cosplays. And I really enjoy the feel when I can be one of my favorite characters. And today I would like to show you a Shadowheart cosplay from Baldur's Gate 3. And I chose her first armor outfit because I think it has many amazing techniques and details. And I really love the character, how she's changing in the game and how she's expressed her feelings and emotions. And yeah, I hope you will like it.
what do you like about your character?
You can learn from Sherro, but you shouldn't judge someone by just for your first impression. Because if you spend a lot of time with the character, she can become a very good companion, I guess.
Thank you. We are now halfway through and are now continuing with Bulgaria. She started cosplaying 15 years ago at the age of 14 as a hobby. Over the past 6 years, she elevated her skills to a professional level and allowed her to participate in many international contests. Each new costume presents a new challenge and pushes her sometimes to her limits. When she started cosplaying, there were hardly any resources for creators, which is why she opened her own cosplay supply store 2 years ago. And with that, a dream came true for her. Please welcome Vanya.
Welcome to the Cosplay Yunicon. Today, we're diving into the cosplays to bring you a rare sight, a legendary cosmon from the land of Bulgaria, Vanya. Classified as a crafting type cosmon, this breed specializes in the superhuman capacity for marathon crafting sessions and an uncanny silence that makes even the quietest ninja jealous. But even Vanya has her weak points. Social encounters, a little struggle. Extended crafting marathons, they lead to exhaustion. Sometimes she stays in the infamous shrimp pose, a position so bent over the crafting table that it's practically an art form itself. And let's not mention the unique organizational methods. Today, this cosmon is revealing one of her most anticipated skills, transformation. Keep your eyes peeled and see if you can guess which character it might be.
Would you cosplay anything else from Yunicon?
Yes, of course. I'm not sure you're making a new costume.
Okay, thank you very much. So we pay a visit to our eastern neighbors, let's pay a visit to our western neighbors. We'll go to France. He has been cosplaying for exactly 6 years now. Working with EVA foam for great albums and props gives him the greatest joy. Going to conventions with his friends and seeing other people in cosplay was the beginning of his career. He's very proud that he reached this level to able to compete in international contests, and all started with a cosplay made out of a PVC toilet tube. Please welcome Vivi Debois.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. I'm Louis Debois. I'm 41 years old and I represent France. Before being a French cosplayer, I was a League of Legends player.
Flashback.
Allez, foulou là, allez.
And a flashback.
Then, I tried Overwatch. After meeting a lot of people who are my friends now, for this European contest, sit back, relax and enjoy with my Oda with the skin Raven Troll from the video game Smite.
that you're willing to share with us?
Yes, I have a big armor. I love armor, and for my next costume, I will be a Warhammer 40k for the Space Wolf. It's I love big. When it's big, it's my favorite. So I think I will probably be a contest with us last year, maybe.
Thank you very much! Our next competitor is from Denmark. She's been cosplaying since 2010. She started cosplaying by having classmates who were also cosplaying. And ever since then, she just kept on cosplaying because the crafting is kind of a therapy for herself. She mostly cosplays from animes and games, but it evolves into mainly cosplaying from Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. Please welcome Mela Mushroom.
Hello everyone, it's Fanni of Mushroom, and I'm gonna be this year's Danish representative from the Viking land itself, Denmark. So I've been cosplaying since 2010, and seriously, I really mean it when I say that I'm so honored and so excited to be able to be part of this amazing event, and also meet all the other lovely contestants and their incredible work, but also to finally visit Austria for the first time, which I've never been to before. So yeah, I will be cosplaying for Rina from Genshin Impact, which is one of my favorite games, and yeah, I'm in the gacha right now, so that's sorry. This costume has involved a lot of techniques, from shoemaking to 3D modeling to silicone modeling to resin casting to pattern making to sweat and tears, and yeah, I really hope you all will like my costume when you see it on stage.
Farina from Genshin Impact!
Most definitely, like what I've learned, like when you have a time limit cost plan, you like if you really need a really good schedule to make, so you don't end up crunching. Can recommend that. So definitely the most important part I've learned throughout these months I've been at least having to make this costume, but also many new techniques. Of course, I've learned, which is also a plus. So yeah.
Hey, thank you very much. Next up is the Czech Republic. She started cosplaying 9 years ago. She was a big anime fan at that time. She's also so amazed by Japanese cosplayers, which friends showed her that she wanted to do the same thing. Doing makeup for cosplay is her favorite thing. She could spend hours looking at makeup videos to get new inspiration. She's also afraid of heights, but for good cosplay photos, she can climb up anything. Please welcome Chibi Jones.
I'm 64 years old and I do cosplay from 2015, almost 10 years. Most of my cosplay are from anime, manga, or Asian debugging, because as you can see, I'm Yunicon. And also my cosplay are expired, but today I will do direct review, which is really good. So crazy. For this costume, I try some new techniques like first time working something from the videos, or first time recording the or first time working on the prop. Like this. It's something like me, so it's really good. And on top of this costume, there's so many details, so I work really deeply and also painting. So I'm happy that I can show you this costume today. I hope that you enjoy.
For the Czech Republic, Chibi Jones as Ibaraki Doji from Faith Grandora. That you are willing to share with us?
I have one big cosplay plan for next year. It will be from anime Kaiju 8, Hoshino. So I'm really excited for this costume.
Thank you very much. Next up is Austria. 2012 marks the beginning of their cosplay career. Since then, they've been constantly making new cosplays, always trying to go bigger and better. They love to take on a challenge, and no amount of painful and repetitive details will stop them. Strange hat pieces and fake skin for their feet are a challenge. Quoting them, maybe it would have been better if I didn't spend 450 hours playing Baldur's Gate 3 instead of actually working on my cosplay. Please welcome Alice the Arcane.
Hi, I'm Alice the Arcane and I'm representing Austria. I've been cosplaying for over a decade and I love constantly finding new things to learn and challenge myself with. From embroidery to beadwork to chainmail, there's a painstakingly slow technique. I'll find a way to add it to a cosplay. I love adding extra historically accurate details to my costumes, like corsets and petticoats, and I had a great time doing exactly that with my sister Renel cosplay. It's an honor to share the stage with so many talented cosplayers, and I hope you enjoy seeing my work.
Austria! Sister Hannah from Baldur's Gate 3! We are going to continue with Lithuania. She started cosplaying last year. Being able to communicate through her characters and be approached by other people is the best thing for her about cosplaying. She tends to forget that the crafting weapons are only imitations of real things and do sometimes not withstand the force which is used for some tests. She also has a bachelor's degree at costume design and is proud of using it for cosplay. Please welcome Nice Productions.
I am Vanessa, and I go by Nice Productions. In the year of 2024 edition of Tournament of Champions, I have the absolute honor of representing Lithuania. As of recording of this video, actually, I have been cosplaying for exactly 1 year. The costume that you will be seeing on stage today is actually my debut cosplay that I made back in 2023 during Comic-Con Baltics convention in Lithuania. The costume itself is the Nightingale armor for the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. I have decided that I wanted to create a cosplay that represent 4 years my university skills accumulated in one costume. I have poured my heart and soul into this costume, so I hope you will like it as much as I do.
techniques during this process?
Yes. The leatherworking technique that I used was only meant to be used for leather-bound goods and accessories. So it was an interesting process to transfer that onto a flexible form
from Norway. Everything started for her in 2013. Learning new techniques and skills is the most fun about cosplaying. She started making cosplaying after a classmate told her about conventions. Her biggest cosplay challenge has been her stage fright, which she now conquered successfully. She also used to teach cosplay at a Norwegian school where you can actually study cosplay. Please welcome Renel Creations.
I go by the artist name Renel Creations, and I have been cosplaying since 2013, so a little bit over a decade now. I mainly focus on the craftsmanship, and the Magicon qualifier was my 4th master craftsmanship title. I am a fiercely creative cosplayer, and for my competition pieces, I usually go for costumes where I can learn a new skill or try a new technique. For the competition, I have recreated a dress that Queen Renel wears in season 1 of House of the Dragon. For my qualifier, I've spent over 550 hours on my costume, 150 of them sewing these sequins. This is the first time I ever did such a complex bead applique and embroidery. I also made real leather shoes from scratch with leather embossing, which I've also never done before. For this competition, I wanted to follow in the footsteps of my fellow Norwegian international competitors, and that is that we wear real metal. For all those according to plan, this queen will have a real metal crown for Vienna.
Renel Creations is Queen Kanya from House of Dragons. Techniques during making of this cosplay?